Hello, welcome to Darkest Dungeon 2. You probably have seen gameplay of the game because they gave it one day early for the streamers. Now, the game is not so bad, but it suffers from the Subnautica syndrome. It means that Darkest Dungeon 1 exists, and Darkest Dungeon 2 will never be as good as Darkest Dungeon 1. This game is basically kind of like a streamlined version of Darkest Dungeon 1. For example, you don't have any more dungeons, you don't have any more city building, you don't have any more... well, the trinket merchant and a lot of other features like the stress removal, like the upgraded buildings, and a lot of other stuff like the upgrading of weapons. I don't know. The camping skills are all gone. It seems like basically 50% of the game is gone. But to be honest, because I really didn't give a chance to Darkest Dungeon when it came out, I mean, I think I could have played the first version of Darkest Dungeon, but I didn't want to because it was a little bit, I don't know, it looked weird, but hey, I was wrong 5 or 6 years ago. And now, well, I had to buy it from Epic. It's Epic exclusive. In my opinion, the game at full release will be something like, I don't know, 6 out of 10. Basically, 50% of what Darkest Dungeon 1 is. But, you know, if you go onto Epic Store, if you go onto settings, your account, you will have there, you can subscribe to the Epic email, and then you'll get 10 euros, a voucher for 10 euros. I think if you got the Darkest Dungeon from the Epic free day or whatever, you got Darkest Dungeon for free on Epic, or if you have it on your account, you also get a 10% discount. So I think the base price is somewhere along like 25 euros, but if you get a 10 euro voucher and also the 10% discount, the game is basically 50% off and you can buy it for 12 euros on Epic. So I guess I owe Darkest Dungeon 2 one favor, and I also kind of, basically we have nothing to play, and that's why a lot of people are playing it. So don't confuse content or production quality for a lot of content and a lot of memorable hours. This is a wagon simulator, Darkest Wagon, and that's about it. Also, you'll be playing a lot of repetitious games because you're basically forced to play with the same characters over and over and over until you unlock the new ones, which will be a lot better. Sadly.
Ruin has found you at last.
Again?
My protege. My friend. Our calculations were correct. The ephemeral equation is unbalanced. The Earth spins on a strange and terrifying new axis. And everywhere, unbridled consequence. The world is a wasteland of failures past. And yet, you must ride out into it, unafraid. Take this. It is hope, the very last of it. It is yours now. You were bold once. Be bold once more. Free yourself from this suffocating stillness. Fix your gaze on the horizon. And face the fearsome truth of the darkest dungeon.
What the Darkest Dungeon? Is the darkest mountain, the darkest wagon, the darkest roads, anything but the dungeon. Yeah, it might be improved over time, it might get a lot better, but come on, let's be serious. They made all their money. By the way, I don't know what these are. I think they are chapters or difficulty settings, or maybe they are just, how should I put it, possible roads. And this might be a lot of possible new roads as well. I mean, we can have new enemies over here. So for now we only have denial. The roof.
The shackles of denial must be destroyed.
The stagecoach. You have to play it with your keyboard. You have to move it manually. By the way, that's hope over there.
The crossroads. A place.
Failure, regret, disgrace, loading, guilt. And all the time you'll start your rounds like that.
Pride. More devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns.
This is the simplified version, I mean... It says what is... Oh, aesthetic. Is that good or is that bad? Slime mold. Okay, that's not good. Early riser, that's good. So how is aesthetic good? I don't know, we'll just have to see. Scatter brain. Okay, that's not so bad. Speed. Oh, if the flame boon. Violent. Winded. Unyielding, that's nice. Okay, so this is the problem. For example, you can restart the game a million times and sometimes you'll get better start, sometimes you'll get worse start. And because of the way the stress system works right now, sometimes you'll just lose the game because of the stress. You'll not even die. Also, you cannot recruit more members if one dies. For example, if you have a member die after about 20 minutes, there's nothing you can do.
Sacred and sputtering.
You have to continue the game as it is.
For us all.
So yeah, no recruiting, no nothing. You lose people, they are forever lost, and you have to either continue like that or abandon the run. Which is weird.
No gain is insignificant.
Because I think you'll need to play about 5 hours before you can finish the mountain. And that's the point. If you finish the mountain, if you kill the boss in the mountain, that's it. You have to restart again, over and over and over. There's not really a lot of things to be gained except for levels and class unlocks. Steams. Speed bag. Boxing gloves. That's buff -1. As you can see, these are items you can use. Oh, minor trinket. A trunk and also relics. Yeah, you can upgrade your truck a little bit. Let's give him the trinket. Over here is your trinkets, the stagecoach upgrades. These are the in items. What are they called over here? In items, yeah, in items, combat items. You can use them in combat. I think you can just use them as normal skills. Yeah, or you can put them over here to combat skills, conditions, no relationships. And this is the worst part. I mean, I don't know why they introduced this thing. This is almost 100% RNG. And you know what's worse? Well, it's... how should I put it? Sometimes it will show the preferences of the character for relations. For example, she can fall in love with him, she can fall in love with her. I don't know. It can cause a lot of discussions and yeah, Ruin has come to Darkest Dungeon 2 because it's going to be more politically charged than before. Okay, let's play. I don't know, it's weird to talk about this problem because it seems like
our first meeting on the steps of the university.
They knew what they did and they just ran out of ideas. This is a good idea,
Doom us both.
but they just didn't go too far with the idea. Disparate few encounters, treasures, inventory. Also, you can see what they want. Bread and hope. Assist us. Oh, we can steal their food. That's what he's saying. We can steal their food. He has no opinion. Well, let's listen to Dismas then. Also, we have this little tutorial side over here in case you're wondering what to do for affinity changes. Gold glow, blue glow, yeah. Oh, I have to hold it, okay.
Scavenge what you can, and be off once more.
Slime wall, this is the thing that he doesn't want to eat. Heroes, 1 speed and 10% death door resistance. The aesthetics are great, but like I said, there is no dungeon. There are a lot of mechanics missing from the game. And of course, let's not talk about mods or quality of life. And why do I have to keep pressing W in a strategy game?
Comforts are exhausted. Ahead, only trial and tribulation.
Oh, that was a graveyard. That was nice. I hope they improve this traveling mode because it's a little weird. So yeah, you'll arrive at the outskirts of a town and then in the town and then... well, you leave it because it's so dangerous. I'm not sure if this decays over time or what.
Even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
I'll only play for about 20 minutes and then I'll end the video. I'll play a little more off camera and then we'll play more. As you can see, everything is super simplistic over here. You just get the damage and that's about it. Wicked Slice. Most of the effects are gone. The mastery points are used to improve the skills. For example, a skill that would stun them in Darkest Dungeon 1 right now will not stun them. It will give a minor debuff unless you upgrade it with a mastery point that will actually give you the stun. So the skills are kind of nerfed in the beginning and you need to get the mastery points to unlock their full potential. Kick to the face.
Early results are encouraging.
Yeah, that relationship thingy is very annoying. He's stunned, we cannot stun them, loses next action. Bolster. Also, the UI is a little weird. Why? Can I make the writing a little bigger? Talking glossary. See, this is what everything does vulnerable. No analytics. Graphics, well, I guess that's all the option we're getting for now. Okay, he was dazed. Battlefield position condition is blocked. Why is this blocked? Oh, I guess they're not... yeah, they don't have low HP. As you can see, they try to modify the game a little too much. The animations are... I mean, the models are great, but the animations are low FPS and some of them are really not that great. For example, look at him. He seems to be doing the same swing for a very long time. Dismas moves his head, his weapon and a lot of other stuff. She doesn't move at all. She's like a tree. Let me see. Noxious Blast. Yeah. Blinding, yes. So she resisted. Yum, 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 yum. Delicious tuna. Let's see. Kick to the face, of course. Hey! Stop that. No, I don't think I need bolster. Yeah, let's try to kill most of them.
Another impediment cleared with impunity.
And this time the morale is actually good to me. It's kind. Also, sometimes I have this feeling you don't have a lot of choices with some other characters. This is her ability. She can drink to heal herself a little bit. She's a nice one. Well, that didn't do a lot of damage. He's still stunned. Okay, so she's blinded. That's 50% chance to miss the next attack. It's not that good. Yeah, let's just try to end this as quick as possible. Hey, stop being so grabby. I mean, look at them. They barely escaped certain death and now they came over here. I guess Pick to the Face is one of our favorites. And sometimes when this decreases, you have nothing to stop it. One mastery points at the inn to upgrade heroes and skills. Interesting.
Are you shaken? There is so much worse in store.
I don't believe it. And yeah, you'll just go to other areas, they'll look more scary, more spooky. One thing they did right is the artwork looks amazing in some places, or while in others, well, it's not so amazing. And this is the inn. Or what's left of it, those are people outside. That's our destination, the mountain. The cold, angry mountain.
There are yet places such as this,
Friendly
where a
party.
little light still gathers.
So let me see, no one is stressed out, we don't need that. 10 HP. I guess they're all healed, we don't need to give them anything. This is our currency, relics, mastery and baubles. I don't know what baubles are, but I hope they're not trinkets and baubles. Okay, let's look at the mastery trainer.
Practice. Improve.
As you can see, this will give you the proper stats. Okay, so let's look at something that will change definitely. Yeah, for example, battlefield medicine, you can heal 5% more. Rampart 4 to 8, 6 to 9. Critical change will remain the same. Rampart will be a little better. Defender will be nice. Pistol shot will have a bigger crit chance. But you can see it's not really a description, it's just telling you with the icons, which is a very bad way of doing it. I think a lot of people need a lot of time to get used to this system. Emboldening gas. So if you don't know what that skull is, talking glossary, combo.
Learn what can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
Well, I think the biggest change will be this one. Of course, it's not really good because it's only pure damage, but hey, that's how the game wants to be played, or not?
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
I'll not argue that. So
Your
4 more
coach must
slots.
be maintained if it is to
Upgrading.
carry you where you must go.
Select route. Hope 500. 3 mastery points. No time to bleed.
Trenches and tents. The front lines of a war that was never fought.
Provisioner.
Spend what you can, or wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
Oh, potion of life. That's actually great. Oh, burn salve. That's actually great as well. Okay, we don't have any more points. Now, you'll have the lie because we want to remove corpses. That will be great. Oh, we can heal stress in combat. That's nice. Well, if you're ever burning, I guess this will be a little more useful. Yes, I'll try to... okay, I'll go for another 7 minutes. Let's see if we can finish the second chapter. But yeah, sometimes you'll just die because you'll need to do some battles that are way beyond your current capabilities, and that's it. By the way, if the torch or the hopes runs out...
Rewards only. Resignation.
Then you'll be in trouble. Okay, thank you. So as you can see, some of the things you can see, so you can plan, you have to plan your route quite well. Time food assistance, power wealth reduces loading. Oh, we have to go for the hero shrines. We have to go for we need a lot of stuff to unlock characters, so yeah. I think that would give us items, but it will also stress them out. Which is a bad idea because you're getting stressed outside of combat. Trinkets, but no bubbles.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
Relics, blinds, enemy 2 tokens. Dartboard, pipeweed. This is from Lord of the Rings. Good pipe. By the way, pipeweed in Lord of the Rings is just tobacco. It's only tobacco or a fantasy plant that is similar to tobacco. Well, now I'm thinking about it. I guess. Usually he has the smoke bombs. Also, being stressed out is super bad in this game. I don't know why they made it so vicious, because most of the bad stuff will happen outside of the game. Anyway. Okay, route shows his other locations. You can read the tutorials if you like. I mean, they're nothing special. It seems a lot more complicated, but after 2 hours it will be very simple. We are here.
We must keep moving.
Hero Shrine it is. Wait, what was that near me? I don't think you can interact with everything, or maybe I'm missing something, but when I saw other people play, they were just going around the place until they found encounters. Pillager, okay, it's the gunman and the hatchet man. Well, too bad we don't see their damage. Well, let's try to kill one of these guys because they are vicious from what I remember. Oh, critical shot, 9 points of damage, that's nice. Yes, encourage each other. By the way, the interactions will lower their stress, which is super important. If the interactions are bad, they'll increase their stress. If it's good, they'll lower it. Don't shoot. Okay, missed. These guys are nicely animated and nicely colored and everything else.
On to the next.
Front mortar, oh, okay. Good thing he missed. Yeah, he's already in trouble. But we can try a wicked shot or a wicked slice. Oh, okay, let's not do that. Let's focus on killing the guy behind. 3 to 5 to 4. I guess I should have used the dart a little earlier. Yeah, let's not lose more HP because HP is kind of hard to recover. Defender. Well, I guess sometimes if you help them, they will be grateful. Otherwise, they'll say, "You stole my glory." Oh, he's bleeding now. He has a tiny knife. And that hatchet is huge, actually. 3 and 3, yeah. I guess he's kind of like a clone of the Plague Doctor. Finishing blow, 6 damage. And 2. Okay, he should be dead next turn. So let's not bother with him. Come on, stop it with the low blows already. So that has a lot higher crit chance. I guess we should just poison. By the way, round 3 out of 5. If you don't kill them fast enough, I think we just leave or something like that.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Okay, that's great.
Continues.
I guess more kicks to the face and we'll have to use this a lot. If the HP is below 50%, it will heal them, otherwise it will not heal them. That's a little bit unfair, but hey. Uses 3 per battle, okay. I guess Noxious Blast is the only one I can use. 6. Death Blow.
One less obstacle in our path.
Oh, that's it? Yeah, I'll play the game a lot more. I think it could have been a lot better, but like I said, the Subnautica effect.
We must understand the past if we are ever
Shine
to be free of it.
of Reflection. Walls will never hold me again.
Man-at-Arms. Chapter 1. A premature promotion.
Chapter 1.
The politics of a military career are perhaps as treacherous as war itself. Though untested in combat, his acumen for advancement was unmatched. Through a dubious campaign of influence and intimidation, he had at last claimed a coveted command, and was eager to bask in the glory of the victories that were sure to come.
Yeah, I'm not sure I like this approach. I mean, I prefer the approach where everyone is expendable. Right now it feels like everyone has a story to tell me, and I hate people who tell me stories. I just want to bash heads and have fun. The game will get kind of political, like I said. Okay, are we there yet? Why does he have an exclamation mark? Oh, he got bellows right now. I don't know, let's look at the token glossary again. Because that's a fun thing, look at the token glossary in case you forget how it looks. Okay, can I go back? I want to go back. Actually, I was trying to avoid that trap over there.
You must be strong enough to shoulder more than your share of the burden.
Okay, so now I'll have to give them the relics. We get food, we get everything, and hope. Yeah, this seems like the best choice. And he will be angry.
Waits, eager to ply his trade.
Stew? That's actually nice.
The destination's never in question. Only the route you take to get there.
Resistance encounter unknown.
Procrastination of the inevitable.
Order.
Is futility itself.
Serious rewards, mysterious rewards. Watchtower. Oh, okay. I mean, you really want to play more when you see this and how it's. Let's go to the Hoarder. When you see how the game is designed, but like I said, it's about a 5-hour
They need
game.
your help.
After that it's only repetition. Yeah, we'll fight the mortars. Sometimes you'll even get to what was a boss fight in Darkest Dungeon 1 as a normal encounter. Okay, now what choices will we have?
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
Can you actually use some of this stuff? Probably not.
Analysis is invaluable until it becomes an excuse for inaction.
Let's forget about it. The Hoarder it is. I don't think we're supposed to click on anything. Oh, okay, that's... Oh, this is so annoying. Okay, Mr. Hoarder, show me what we have. Elite enemies. That's not what I wanted to see. More HP and more damage. Yeah, that's nice. Why is he in the front row? I guess it's better for us because we can use Wicked Slice on him. Blinding Gas on the rest. Oh, he resisted. A little pick to the face for good measure.
Steady yourself.
That stress will destroy you. By the way, the enemies are overtuned in the beginning, so you'll feel much weaker than you should be. But it's only because the enemies have more abilities, they have more debuffs and sometimes even more health than yourself. So he's... yeah, it's okay. It's okay, it will be fine.
An unavoidable end.
Man, they deal so much damage compared to your own characters. Resist, wow. That's annoying. Another 6 points of damage. And I was just heading to the merchant. 33 minutes, okay, after this battle I'll end the video. I hope you'll also... no. What was his blight resistance? 10. I guess I was really unlucky. He should almost apply blight. Okay, that will help with their stress. Not this mess again. Okay, just kill this bleeding. As you can see, the game has a small problem with the balance in the beginning.
Animus grows in proportion to mounting pressure.
Okay, he's in trouble. Oh, another death point. That's actually... okay, I'm not sure if this is good or bad, but looks like they're having good hits, but the enemy also has good hits. Also, the bright light is helping us a lot.
Suffering strengthens the bond.
Maybe I should have just defended Dismas. Yeah, I should have defended Dismas. Now that I look at what's happening. By the way, that doesn't waste your turn. Yeah, it's a little punishing sometimes. Another low blow. Okay, that was not so bad this time. Oh, bleeding. Okay, let's just finish this as fast as possible. Oh, we didn't kill all of them. I don't think we get rewards if you don't finish the battle. So I guess that's the way the developers decided they can force you to do the battles faster and not stall. Punishing you for for healing or for waiting one more turn. Yeah, I think that punishment is sometimes too much because it forces you to play without HP and make mistakes, and at the same time, well, I guess that is nice for them because they get to, you know, they get to make you play more of the game without actually having more content. Okay, Mr. Hoarder, let's see what's next. Okay, let's do the mysterious studies first of all, and then I'll end the video. Yeah, it's fun. I'll play more of it, but again, it's not that Darkest Dungeon. It just is not what it was supposed to be. I mean, all that time and all that money, and this is what they have to show for it. Oh, we might lose the game over here. This drummer is super annoying and also super powerful because he can do a lot of stuff. Let's just try to kill him as fast as possible, otherwise we'll have a very bad day. The drummer is actually more menacing than the big knight. Oh, that was a misclick. Whatever. Flashing blade. Bleed and bleed. Yeah, this guy needs to go. He's giving the big guy all the wrong ideas. And now we're stuck using battlefield medicine and we'll run out of rounds, and again no rewards. Even though I'm not stalling, because that's what the game thinks I'm doing. I'm stalling. No, I'm not stalling. I'm trying to win without losing too much HP. Well, he'll die on his own next turn. Right. Oh. Yeah, let's risk it. I mean, like I said, this is only for testing purposes. Yeah, he secured so much for friendship, exactly. Cadaver. No, I'll just have to wait, focus fire. You shouldn't have too many skills for the backline. 8. Really? Well done. That's all the relationship we built, lost.
The slow suffering begins.
Death's door. Yeah, and that's how the game usually is lost. You don't have a clue what happened, but it happened. Yeah, I need to kill that drummer much faster than this. Because even if we kill both of them, it's pointless. We didn't win anything, we just survive a little longer. Seems like this game is very, very hard to impress. You need to do a lot of things to get rewards. Four points of damage.
This wound, at least, has been tended to. Once again, teetering on that terrible precipice.
Yeah, I don't think there's any point into playing offensively, that is. Here, have a present from me. Enjoy the long recuperation periods. And that's it, I cannot use anymore. He even resisted that. And we're finally dealing full damage to him. It took a while, but we're ready. Yeah, he'll probably kill two of us. And that's it, we just run away. Yeah, a bit disappointing. Some of the mechanics could have been really much better than this. Let me see, can we heal them? Oh no, I think we can only heal them at the inn. Blocked by Fussy Eater. No, don't discard the item. Here, have a meal. I'm joking, let's see. So they do give you some HP back when you are healthy. Okay, so what was the effect again?
This unkempt study evokes a feeling of the familiar, does it not?
Ooh. Yeah, I don't want the shamblers.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Yeah, I think sometimes you'll just get a shambler and then lose the run. Anyway, see you next time. Bye.